All right, welcome to the first round of the Gym League. And yeah, we're up against Final Crusader. He's got a pretty threatening team. First thing that jumps out at me is the Gouging Fire and Annihilate, because those Pokemon are extremely scary. He's also got a Jirachi, he's got a Lycanroc, Jirachi a great rocker, and a Thunder Waver and a Wish Passer. And a lot of different sets Jirachi can run that are very strong. Lycanroc, just a solid fast mon with good priority. He's got the Hoopa Unbound, which hits extremely hard. He's got Blastoise for a solid spinner. He's got Enamorous Therian for some good fairy type wall breaking, and he's got Mudsdale for a solid defensive Terra Captain. So yeah, let's go ahead and look at my team real quick. So, first up, we have the Tornadus Therian with heavy-duty boots because we do not want to be taking Stealth Rock. This thing is good into a lot of his team, particularly Annihilate, Mudsdale as well. With our defense investment, we don't take much from any of his physical attackers, which is what I foresee this checking. We've got the U-turn, the Bleakwind Storm, first of all, for the Annihilate particularly. That thing is scary, and we want this to come in and deal with it. Even at a super high base power Rage Fist, we don't take that much. Like, it doesn't kill us. Up until like 200 base power, it doesn't really hurt us that much. We've got the U-turn for pivoting. We've got the Nasty Plot to set up in front of his Blastoise, in front of his Mudsdale, which can't really hurt us, especially if it's not running Stone Edge. And then Grass Knot is for his Mudsdale, for his Blastoise. Yeah, so this thing is going to just kind of pivot around, be annoying, take some physical hits, and then maybe potentially set up and win the game. Next up, we've got the Kyurem, the mixed Kyurem. Now this is a little risky to run in this matchup. It's risky to run physical moves on Kyurem, especially loaded dice, because that's the only good physical moves it gets, really. Or that's the best physical moves it gets. We've got Scale Shot and Icicle Spear. Now this thing is why I think Mudsdale is probably coming, because Kyurem is very good into his team. His team is pretty weak to ice. And so I think Terra Water or Terra Steel Mudsdale to deal with this specifically is pretty likely. Which is why I'm running the Blizzard as well, because I don't want Mudsdale to feel comfortable switching in on this. Blizzard in the snow does not miss. Spoiler alert, we are bringing snow. And then just Scale Shot and Icicle Spear, extremely strong into his team. We are faster than a Jolly Gouging Fire with this. And with these EVs, excuse me, with these EVs, we can KO a Mudsdale that tries to switch in on an Icicle Spear, and it comes in on a Blizzard, and then we can kill it with Mud Shot, or Earth Power, or Scale Shot, whatever it wants to do. But yeah, overall, just a very strong Pokemon in this matchup. Really excited to see it put in some work today. Next up, we've got the other half of our Regenerator core. We've got Galarian Slowking with an Icy Rock. This thing is very good in this matchup as well. This deals with his fighting moves on Annihilate pretty well. I don't generally want to be switching this in on Annihilate because of Rage Fist, but with our special defense EVs, this thing basically blanks Enamorous entirely. We can pivot around, we can set up the snow with Chilly Reception. We can get some good speed control on some of his faster mons, like Gouging Fire or Annihilate with Thunder Wave. Once either of those are paralyzed, it's a lot easier to deal with them. We can give our team some support with Future Sight, and then we have the Sludge Wave. With this special attack investment, it always 2-hit KOs a Max Enamorous. So yeah, that's the Slowking Galar. Next up, we have the Iron Treads. This thing switches in on Jirachi for free, basically. Immune to Toxic, immune to Thunder Wave. Doesn't take that much from Iron Head, and can spin the rocks away. With our attack investment, we always 2-hit KO a max defensive Jirachi with Earthquake. Pretty much mandatory to bring this thing in this matchup because he has like 4 Stealth Rockers, and I don't want my Kyurem taking chip or any of my other mons. I have a very pivot heavy team, and I don't want them taking Stealth Rocks. We have the Volt Switch. Speaking of pivot heavy team, this thing can also pivot, and we have rocks of our own to try and get it set up on the enemy side, so they have to deal with that. Yeah. Next up, we have the Choice Band AZUMARILL. Now, Choice Band and Huge Power do stack, so this thing basically gets like a double Choice Band, essentially, without any cost to me, which is awesome. I love it. We have the Liquidation. Water is also very good into his team. Speaking of water, we have Aqua Jet as a priority. We have Play Buff to get his Annihilate, and we have the Knockoff to click. If we think he's going to switch, we can take a good chunk of health and an item as well on the switch. Yeah, this thing comes in on his Gouging Fire, comes in on his Annihilate, and goes to work pretty much. This is an absolute monster, and I'm excited to use it today. Next up, we have the Choice Scarf Hisuian Electrode. Now, this thing was a bit of a late addition to the team. Originally, it was like Expert Belt, but I did lose it to a Choice Scarf Annihilate in the mock, and I really do not want to have to worry about speed at all with this thing. I want this to come in and I not have to worry about it getting outsped. This outspeeds every single Pokemon on his team that could run a Choice Scarf. It outspeeds all of his Scarfers, basically. So yeah, we have the Terra Ground Terra Blast, because Ground is very good into a lot of the things I think he's going to bring, such as Jirachi and Gouging Fire. We've got Volt Switch and Leaf Storm and Thunderbolt, just for some strong stab and pivoting. And all of his priority is physical, which is why we have that physical defense, because the only way this thing is taking a hit, basically, is with physical priority. And we also have the static to try and get a paralysis on something. So yeah, that's the plan. I will see you guys in the battle. Okay, welcome to the first battle of the Gym League. Very nervous, very nervous. He did bring Enamorus and Hoopa, 2 mons I'm pretty surprised to see. No Mudsdale, which means Kyurem just clicks buttons in this matchup, pretty much. Yeah, Kyurem looks great here. Extremely good. So, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and lead off with, with no Mudsdale. Electrode looks insane here, too. Wow, okay. I'm gonna go ahead. No Jirachi either. I'm sorry, I keep noticing stuff. It's surprising to me. Let's look at his rockers. What mons get rocks? Lycanroc is here, and Annihilate as well. I don't think Annihilate runs rocks. I think lead Lycanroc is extremely likely, and because of that, I'm going to lead off with Treads. Okay. What is this thing's deal? Namorous Therian. What do you do? One Journey, Kiss Earth Power, Taunt. It does get Earth Power. What do I need this thing for? I need it to spin in case Lycanroc does decide to run rocks. I don't really especially want to take a Earth Power. I'm just going to Volt. Get my chip. Oh, Weakness Policy. Well, that's scary. I'm just going to go into this guy. I think you can't really... Oh, Stored Power. Oh boy. Okay. This thing is terrifying. Wow. Let's look at this thing. Let's look at 252 Jolly. At +2. Wow. Okay, guess I chili. Well, that's scary. Yikes. How much do I do with Electrode? Thunderbolt does not kill if it's got HP investment. But I think I am going to go into it. I don't want to lose my Kyurem. This thing probably has some decent speed investment if it went for agility there. I think I'm just going to click the Thunderbolt. This thing clicks for free, basically. If it's not super defensive, we do kill here. Yeah, he did not. The Scarf Electrode coming in right now. Oh, that's huge. That's massive. Okay, super glad I changed to Scarf because that absolutely saved the game. What is this thing? Scary is what it is. I think I'm gonna go into AZUMARILL. Drain Punch, yep, doesn't even hurt. Now we just click the Play Rough. Yeah, there's the Stoice. He does not like switching into this thing. Just gonna click Play Rough again. Oh, Physical Blastoise. Wow. Honestly, this is special, or I would pivot into it to try and get some more health back. I'm just feeling click and Play Rough again. I don't think anyone wants to take this. Aqua Jet is absolutely fine. Blastoise is down. Now this thing. I think I pivot this. Terra Steel. Terra Blast. Okay. What does close combat from this thing do to me? Iron Treads. Close combat does not kill. I'm just gonna click Earthquake. Aha! Caught him. Oh, he's Photosynthesis attack. Oh, that's scary. That is very scary. Let's look at... Flare Blitz, Photosynthesis. Attack. Yeah, that shit's killing for sure, my brother. I think I just go into AZUMARILL and click Aqua Jet. Morning Sun, that's okay. How much does Aqua Jet do to this? Not that much. Not that much at all. I'm down to click Liquidation, to be honest with you. Okay. Oh, that crit probably mattered. That's lucky. I don't think you take this, my brother. I don't think you take this. I'm neutral. I'm neutral with Steel. I'm just gonna click Liquidation. I'm just gonna click it. Like, what do you do about this? Let me see. Let me look. I don't want to lose my mon over something stupid. To it. AZUMARILL. Stone Edge hurts. Stone Edge does hurt real bad. It's banded. Let me look at that Treads damage actually. With Terra Steel. Terra Blast. Is that choice banded? How much did this do to me? How much did this do? Where's the treads? Here we go. Lost 17. Okay, this is absolutely banded. That's absolutely banded, and I do not want to stay in here. Just gonna go back into this guy. Yep, that's okay. That's fine. It's regrettable. I hate losing a mon when I didn't have to, but it is what it is. I should just be able to go Electrode. Let me think if there's something that would be better for me to do here. I think AZUMARILL is great into these last couple of rounds, and I don't want to lose it. I think Terra Blast Ground kills. Like, that's a given. Oh yeah, absolutely, absolutely. I think, like, no need to play it too fancy. I'm just gonna go into this guy, click Terra Blast. I'm faster than you. You can Accelerock if you want. It is resisted. Yeah, he is banded. Oh, maybe I should have gone into this thing, knowing that he's banded. That was probably a misplay. Okay. Look, what does this thing do? Unbound. Does a lot. I don't think it kills me though. With my defense, I'm just gonna click Terra Blast. Wow, that does nothing. Okay. Well, now we basically know his set. Green Punch. He's not that much attack invested. He's definitely not banded. I'm down to do this if you want. You're gonna get static one of these. Static? No, no static. Okay, well that kind of sucks, but it's okay. Just gonna play rough. He has no switch. It's not doing banded damage, maybe scarfed. I think that's probably what it is. He's scarfed? Yeah, Annihilate does not want to take this play rough. Yeah. AZUMARILL putting in that work. Okay, okay, okay. I don't think he can kill me. Yeah. Oh no, we missed! Oh, that sucks, that sucks. Okay, but we know he's banded. Hyperspace Fury. What does that even do? Let me look. A 100 and it doesn't miss, and it's dark type. Cool. And it's physical, did that say? Physical, yeah. Okay, so Torn takes it. And then, worst case, we can sack something, pivot back into AZUMARILL. Yeah, that's probably what's going to end up happening here. I believe he is scarfed. If he is, he will outspeed. Yeah, he's definitely scarfed. Now we just go AZUMARILL and click the Aqua Jet. Let me just double check. He is at, what? Minus, what is that? -3? I don't know, man. Just gonna click it. Yeah, yeah, it kills. Okay, cool. Alright, well, that was a good game. A little scary there at the end. The early game was pretty dominant, I'm not gonna lie. Very happy with how I played that. Yeah, I think that was great. Yeah. Not much else to say. Well played, Final Crusader. And I'll see you guys in the next, or no, in the post-game analysis. Alright, it's a little bit after the battle. I'm pretty happy with that. I think I played well. That crit against Gouging Fire was pretty lucky, but not the most insane thing I've ever seen. It was lucky, but we also did get crit on our Iron Treads. I did miss that in the recording, and I looked after, and that crit absolutely mattered. So you know, and we also did miss that play rough. So all that is to say, I think the RNG was relatively even, and I think I played pretty well. I'm not gonna lie. I think my prep was good. I think I played well. Um, I think my opponent also played pretty well. Um, I'm excited for this team. I got to be honest. I love the way it feels. I'm very happy with it. Um, as of right now, I have not recorded the team summary. Um, so that was nice. It's just a little bit of a kind of a sample to see how the team works before I go and talk about it. Um, so yeah, I love it. I'm really enjoying it. I'm looking forward to the season. Off to a great start, and I will see you guys. Hopefully, you stick around and see what happens the rest of the season. So I'll see you there.